Today we're making Oreo Chaffle. So what's a chaffle? When I first started eating keto, the very first time I ever tried it, chaffles were a big thing, and chaffles was short for cheese waffles because it was just like shredded cheese and eggs, and that's what made a chaffle. And they made them in all kind of flavors and all kind of things, and chaffles were the big thing. Well, this one doesn't have cheese in it, but I'm still calling it a chaffle, and it is an Oreo chaffle. A tool of choice for these chaffles is a mini dash, just a little 4-inch toaster oven that when you turn it on, when you plug it in, the little blue light lights up. When the blue light goes off, it's preheated. I'm going to start with 1 egg. A tablespoon and a half of cocoa. This is like regular, just cocoa powder, nothing sweetened. 2 tablespoons of Swerve or monk fruit or something like that. 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. A teaspoon of coconut flour. Now, coconut flour and almond flour are not the same. They're not interchangeable. They have different measurements. A half a teaspoon of baking powder and about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. I always eyeball the vanilla. I don't know why. I think because it doesn't matter to me if it has too much vanilla, as long as it has enough. We're gonna mix this all together and put half of it in a preheated waffle iron. Okay, a couple bonus tips here. One, the light has gone off, so it is ready. This recipe makes about a half a cup of batter. So to divide it evenly in 2, you just use about 1/4 cup. The other tip is that I always use my waffle iron on top of a paper plate. I guess my third bonus tip is don't touch the side with your finger because you'll say some unladylike words. It's been 3 minutes. Let's take a look. Huh, perfect. One of the easiest ways to get these out is with a fork, and they will stiffen up a little bit as they cool. Remember I said half the recipe was 1/4 cup? Here's the other 1/4. Perfect. 3 more minutes. Okay, so now that they've cooled off a little bit, that kind of piece fell off. Oh well, we get to eat that piece. Now that they've kind of cooled off a little bit, they're not as pliable, I guess is the word I want to use. So what do you put in the middle to make them Oreo chaffles? You put some kind of cream, right? In this case, what I'm using is actually what I use for a fruit dip. It's a mixture of cream cheese and heavy whipping cream and some powdered Swerve. And we're gonna make a filled Oreo chaffle for the chocolate lover in my life.